Hello, hello. I'm going to start out by saying that this is not the video I intended to make next. I've had several wins since my last video, and every one of them was better than this one. But what I've learned is that if I don't get these things off the Xbox quick enough, even if I save them, they become inaccessible. So whatever mechanism it is that allows me to do the replays on Epic's side of things, they apparently only cache it for so long, and then I can't do this anymore. So I have learned something, but it's a shame because I lost my personal best game ever, where I got 11 kills, which is actually respectable, I think. Certainly not the best you'll ever see, but pretty good for me. So I'm going around. I came to this area because I wanted to knock out some of these henchmen. Basically nobody else landed here this time. So it's just me and a bunch of robot game players, so they're pretty easy to kill. But I still take some damage anyway, because I'm me. You see me shaking this guy down to get some information that will show me where everybody else in the whole area is, even if they're robots. But I'm only doing that to get another punch card grinding thing out of the way. So this person shooting at me now is the boss of the area. Her name is Ocean, and she's got the best weapons in the area, and she's got a key card that's going to open a vault. So this kind of boss can take me out pretty regularly, but if you catch them right, they're pretty easy to take down. So I'm going to shake her down as well. It's useless to me. It never actually does me any good to shake them down. But I'm going to take her, throw in the corner here, just in case anybody else is going to stumble onto me and put some bullets in me. And I'm going to beat her up and take all of her stuff. That sounds terrible when you say it out loud, but it's true. So that chug jug that I'm drinking right now is a nice epic item, in that I can use it again and again throughout the game, but it's not consumable, even though I'm obviously consuming it. And it restores all my health and all my shields, so it's a really nice thing to have. She had a gun that does some damage, but it's not my favorite kind to use, but I'm going to stick with it anyway. So I probably would have cut this part out, except I don't think I've actually shown me actually opening a vault before, and I do that without much trouble. But if I don't show you, then it looks like maybe I never do it. I don't know. Got one last robot to help me with my totals. And this is just like a goodie room. Like, it's just filled with chests, and pop them all open, pick what I want, and now I'm firmly in the storm. You can see my health bar is ticking down, so I'm just going to run and grab the helicopter, and I'm going to get out of the storm. I had no intentions of winning this particular game. In fact, I thought I started at a disadvantage. I didn't really like the loot I have, but once you're in the game, you got to try to win it. So I did what I came to do, and if somebody takes me out, you know, if I last a little longer, if I end up in the top 10, there's nothing wrong with that. That helps another thing to grind for, because that's basically all this game is for me. I just grind and grind. And I feel good about myself when I get all my achievements, and I feel pretty lousy when the season ends and I don't have them all done. This is not a healthy relationship with a video game, but it is what it is. So I'm going to be knocking back that chug jug again, because that storm did some damage to me. Not terrible, but as I was flying in, you might have seen that car that was driving down below. They just added those to the game, and I know where that guy is, so I'm going to be going back and looking for him just to take a pot shot or two at him, just to see what he's up to, but I never saw him. And after the game was over and I can do this sort of replay, I can look around and I can see what was going on in the area. So I see there's a guy over here, and he's got that grapple hook that I like so much. Then I see another car pulling up. That guy at the top of the hill is the guy with the grapple, and he's can we take it down? Taking that person down. But I hear the noise, so that's kind of catching my attention, and I'm going to go give it this little blip. And he dispatched the other guy, but now I see him, so I'm going to be like chipping away at him, and that guy's not going to like it. And he's not going to like it for some time to come, because he's basically the rest of the game for me. I can't seem to kill him. I can't seem to kill anybody this session, because all those robots I killed, they don't count for anything. But there's 5 other people beside myself left at this point, and I could see that guy building. That guy building in the lower right is the same guy who I was shooting at a moment ago. He just moved over. He used that grapple gun to move pretty quickly. And I'm going to put about 400 bullets into this tower, which is a good long time. I edited this down for time, because the whole game was about 25 minutes long, and probably a third of it was just me shooting at this tower. And I'm trying to change up the angles and show what's going on, just to give it a little visual excitement. You can see my helicopter up on top of that hill, so you can see how far apart we are. It's kind of amazing I'm hitting him as often as I do, because he's got these walls. I'm just like shooting through him occasionally. It might be because the gun is a legendary, although pretty much any gun will shoot through the walls and do some damage, but I was doing it pretty regular. And you can see there that he's at the top, and down at the bottom some guy crept up on him and he's like looking to cause some trouble for him. And yeah, that guy who I was shooting at just took out the person who came up for him. Oh, thanks to magic editing you get to see that. My timing is not so perfect, I guess. So now that I see the fighting's over, I go back to harassing him, and I'm going to hit him a couple more times. But I am not going to kill this guy. Nothing I do is going to kill this guy, and it's very frustrating. In the meantime, he's more towards the center of the action, so he's the one who has to deal with all the cleanup, whereas I'm just sitting pretty on top of this hill, which is sort of the way I like it. You know, I'll take these wins any way I can get them. Shooting. Now another guy's coming up on his left, and this is going to be the end of him. I had something to do with that because I tripped him so much, but this new guy's going to get that grapple, and he's going to make some good use of it. He's going to escape me, but you can see I'm flying out of the storm now, and I'm coming down to fight, and it's this sort of thing, you know, there's 2 of us left. It's 50-50. I'm going to use that famous gun I have. It shoots 3 bursts in rapid fire, and I basically hate the gun. Like, it doesn't do good by me. But see, I took a little hit here. I'm jumping down. He didn't expect me to do what I did, and I was able to take him out. These replays, sometimes they glitch like that, so it looks like I didn't really shoot at him, but I also screwed this up because I was going to spray paint my no symbol like I always do, but I didn't do it right, so that's the end. Hope you liked. Bye.